All right, 1 second. 1 second. Bear with me. Bear with me. Uh, copy, paste, copy, paste. Go here, character dashboard, stream manager. Okay, gotta make sure I'm not getting any double audio. Okay, cinematic camera seemed to work pretty good. So I'm gonna stick with that. And hold on. Stream going here. One second. Alright, everything looks good. Now I'm just gonna make sure I get game sound and whatnot. Alright, 1 second, 1 second. Setting it up to where I can keep an eye on my stream off stream. But cinematic cam seemed to do pretty good with like Veil and there was like another game I think I tried that it done pretty good, but I noticed on Hard Bullet cinematic cam caused the camera to look real weird. So I don't know. Which there is. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I've got on here new that I haven't played or tried. Just a lot of different stuff. But we'll just see. Like I think the pickleball. This is new. This is new. Meta City Patrol has had some updates. That's more of a sit down game though. I think I'm gonna go into Veil VR because I've got it for a couple days. Oh fuck! I hate when I do that. No, I don't want to go to YouTube. And I still don't have the navigator. I had another update. I'm on version 78. I still don't have the nav yet, which is weird. But Veil seemed to perform pretty good in the cinematic view. Which other games, if I try out something different that I haven't played yet, I'll keep an eye on the view. If it looks shitty, I'll just switch back to 16:9. Only reason I like cinematic view is because, yeah, you like if you're watching the stream, you as the viewer get to see more of what I see in VR. It's like looking through left and right at the same time, and not just the other 16:9, which is like basically looking through one eye, kinda. I still got my stuff equipped. if anything's in the market. Let me get, also I'll get chat. What did it say? Page crashed? Okay. Ah, damn, I stepped right in that grenade.
Defeat. Use this time to warm up. Match starting. Get ready. Team deathmatch. Kill.
I'm owning. I didn't see him. I should have been aware of that. Come on, teammates.
We're halfway to victory.
Where I heard somebody run back here. I wasn't paying attention. If I would have had my gun raised, I probably would have killed him. Bullshit. 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 Damn it! I was ready for him. I just took a second to pull the trigger.
Almost won. Double kill.
Look at that clip spawns. They're on that side. Nope, not yet. No way! Come on, we need one more kill. There we go. Now everybody's leaving. Time to find a new match. I don't think I've unlocked anything new. Get the AK-12 at level 44. 3 levels away. It's just probably a bunch of kids. Count Snuff, man.
Use this time to warm up. Match starting.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this mode.
Scouts knives.
Damn, how'd they get way up there? Yeah, I'm out. I'm just not a fan of Scout's knife. Especially getting those lobbies, that's all people want to play. Scout Snipe, Scout Snipe, Scout Snipe, Scout Snipe. I reckon they're getting close to the extraction thing. Because they're adding updates and they keep mentioning the extraction. I wonder what it's going to be like. Damn, there ain't nobody in this lobby neither. Ball Crusher? Alright, let's see if we can find us a lobby. If not, we may switch on a Rue over. I do want to see if Hexwind works because it did have an update. What is this? Gun game? Yeah, I'm already at a major disadvantage. I hate joining games like this. I'm already at a huge disadvantage because that's where the winner has to go through all the guns in order to win. I bet he spawned behind me. Definitely ain't gonna win this one, that's for sure. Just get some practice in. That's all I can do. I ran out of ammo, I had to reload. I'll get back. What? Oh, I was gonna say. Yeah, that shotgun, you gotta be right in front of him. I should've just threw a nade, probably.
An enemy is on the knife level. A player is on the knife level. An enemy is on the knife level. Defeat.
Dude, not Scout's knives again. No, teams are...
Use this time to warm up.
Dude,
Match starting. Hardpoint. Secure the area. Secure the hardpoint.
what the fuck are they doing? Seems to be a bunch of fucking bozos. I mean, look at this dipshit.
Get ready. Hardpoint located.
No way, dude. I should have killed him. killed each other.
Hardpoint revealed.
I knew I heard somebody behind me. No wonder we're fucking outnumbered. Definitely ain't the best mode to play when you're outnumbered. Oh, this is killing my KD. Fucking 4 against 2.
Get ready.
5, 6 against 2.
Hardpoint located.
Where's the fucking hard point? I knew he was gonna pop out.
Hardpoint deactivating.
Damn you.
New hardpoint located. Kill. Kill.
Yeah, well, I'm the only one left.
Defeat.
I got a good run there at the end, though. Killed like 3 or 4 of them in a row. UH1. What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? It's a new training grounds map. The new map they made.
Use this time to warm up.
Oh, I heard them going around the corner.
Use this time.
Damn, why are they already that close? They're already at our orb, dude. What?
Match starting. Get ready. Capture the orb. Collect the orb from the enemy and return it safely.
I got somebody with one of my nades. Right side. Nate's over here on the right. Damn it! I knew he was there. I should have. He's pretty good. Damn, I had to recock it. That's a good shot. I got a headshot off of that. Damn it! Yeah, he's a 50. What's this other guy in the fucking corner doing? No, I should have got him right there. I could see myself hitting the wall.
The enemy collected our orb. The enemy dropped
Damn it,
our
dude.
Orb recovered.
Guys, just showing my KD, you dipshit over here ain't doing nothing.
Remaining.
I messed that up. I hit this wall and it caused me to shoot not where I wanted to shoot. I was doing good.
The enemy collected our orb.
I only got 10 seconds. He's fast, man. He pops out, boom, headshot.
Defeat.
Alright, let me see. Hexwind had an update, so let's see. Wait on Bill to quit here. Let me see if I can run this. Because for the past couple times I've tried to play Hexwind and every time it crashes. Yeah, I don't know.
Rise, my champion. Reach forward and take my hand.
Fully extend your dominant arm straight in front of you, then press sure.
I, Tempestari, bless you with grace and glory. Now go, Inquisitor. Drive back the legions of chaos, strength and sacrifice. Your strength will determine our destiny. A gift. With it, the flow of time now bends to our will in battle.
Okay. Come on.
Guard against attacks, both near and far.
You're in range to dash to them, but don't have enough stamina. Once your stamina recharges to the circle, fills in, and you're ready to dash. To charge a dash attack, press and hold grip on your left hand. With the same hand, punch towards the target enemy to dash attack. Oh, okay. Cool.
Your wand is my wrath. Return to the light of the Rift Sealer. Quickly.
Come on.
Ah, Inquisitor. The wind rises and another cycle begins. No. I'm not here to tell your fortune, Inquisitor. I am merely the dealer, shuffling the cards of fate. What you draw is yours to unravel. And what you make of it, well, that's where the fun begins.
Choose a starting tarot card. Death. Wind/slash penetrates through 3 enemies. Triple soul gem collection. Recovers stamina twice as fast. Wind/slash penetrates through 3 enemies. Recovers stamina.
Choose your path. But know this. Order and chaos are merely 2 sides of a rigged coin. This is where it begins. Or perhaps ends.
Landing attack fills your combo meter. Once your combo meter is full, aim your left hand at an enemy, then press and hold trigger to cast a spell. Okay. The meter inside your left arm shows you how much charge the spell has remaining. Meter inside. I see that meter, but you go too long without landing a hit, your combo.
You have triumphed over the forces of chaos, Inquisitor.
Point here and press the trigger.
Well fought, Inquisitor. A great victory. The triumphant storm. And yet, here you are again. Back to where it all began.
Paris is saved after completing the mission. Lift and shock enemies' magical storm. When using dash, striking an enemy carries a shock of storm magic that damages their target up to 2 nearby enemies. A slash of earth magic, 5% chance to summon spikes of rock under nearby enemies. Okay. Your ability loadouts randomized at the start of each run. Abilities can be swapped out in the Arcane Bazaar for a price. Enemy Codex. Eric Codex. What's this over here? What's that guy? Rest. Okay. So
The end. And yet, not
What?
the end. The wheel turns again.
doubles maximum
Shall we
stamina.
see where it stops this
Dash
time?
costs half as much stamina. Wind slash. Doubles maximum stamina.
The High Priestess, a keeper of secrets and veils. Will you seek her wisdom or be lost in the mysteries she guards?
Victory is yours, Inquisitor. Through your courage, the shadows retreat, and our world breathes easier.
The tokens fall where they may, and yours landed upright. For now.
Change the equipped ability in one of your loadout slots to a different element. I don't know what that was, but we got it. Hey, what's up, Davis Larry? I'm good, I appreciate it though. But if you enjoyed the stream, just give me a follow, helps me out, man. I ain't off for buying views and all that stuff. Not for me. Not for me, man. I earn my shit. Legit. Which more than likely that's probably a bot, anyways.
You have done well, Inquisitor, but there is still much to do.
You've shaken the scales. A bold move. But the balance always finds a way to tilt again. New paths open. New tools emerge.
Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay. Let's see how. That's the first time that I actually got Hexwind to work for once. Let's see. Let's see if we can get I do want to try out this pickleball. Seems like I should be seeing the game, but I'm not. It's weird. Very, very weird. Have I tried? I don't know if I've played this or not. There's so much new stuff that I download, like to try out or. I like space games though. I wish there was more of them with more freedom. Which the other one that I tried, the intergalactic thing, it was pretty cool. Wonder if this is a sit down.
Welcome, recruit. You are aboard a transport vessel, delivering you as a passenger to a pilot training station where you will begin your new career. Around us are automated drones, mining asteroids for ores and minerals. These ores are traded in the economy and used to build items and ships. The area in front of you is called the heads-up display. It shows a lot of important information. These round areas on the sides are your radar. The left circle looks ahead of you, and the right looks behind you. At the top is your communications display, where you may see chat messages, or sometimes mission updates and other information. And in the center is your selected target display, which is blank until you select a remote target. Look at your controllers. If you hold both the left and right illuminated buttons at the same time, you can use the pointer to select an asteroid or drone. Try doing that now. Any object you select will show information in the selected target display. Objects will only stay selected if you can see them. If it disappears behind another object, you may lose lock. Now use the indicated control to bring up the input help display. Here you can see the functions of all the controls. If you press a button or other input, you will see the function illuminate in green. For now, close the display again with the indicated control, and remember you can return to this screen at any time. Some escort vessels are going to join us now for the next jump.
Fly through all the rings ahead, and dock with the station. The left joystick controls throttle, and the right controls flight. Use X plus Y to review the controls at any time.
Oh, it's inverted.
Depress the joystick under your left thumb to fly faster in a straight line. Pressing down on the right joystick will temporarily slow or stop you. The left circle displays what is in front of your ship, the right, what is behind you. The next gate is shown on your radar as a green cross in a red circle. The red circle means the gate is selected as your navigation target. When your target is off screen, a blue arrow will appear and point which way to turn. Docking bays appear as an S on your radar and have animated arrows moving inward. Slowly fly into the docking bay and you will dock automatically.
Urko Atani. Personal strength, honor, combat. Conscious thinkers, advanced search methods. Unit independent territories. Innovators is life without a homeworld as called for a truly unique advanced space station ship construction technology. There goes Atani.
Welcome, pilot. As a new recruit, you have been assigned to this training station to continue improving your skills. From here, you may begin exploring the wider galaxy. Let's begin by purchasing your first spaceship. As a trainee, the government provides you with a very basic ship at no cost. Press the R1 button once to switch to the ship menu. This menu allows you to purchase ships and equipment upgrades. The major categories are listed on the right, the subcategories to the left of them. We want to buy a new ship, so select the Buy button. Now you see the Buy Ship menu with the EC-89 selected on the right, and a spinning view of it on the left. Most stations offer a wide variety of ships, with different benefits, costs, and license requirements. You are currently in a training station that only offers the free ship to new recruits. Now, with the EC-89 selected, use the color swatch under the spinning ship display to set how you would like your ship to be colored. You can try different colors until you find one you like. You can also tap the ship and drag to view it from different angles. Once you've settled on a color you like, tap the Purchase button. Congratulations, you've purchased your first ship. Every ship is just an empty hull and engine. Now you need to purchase the other equipment you'll need in space. This is where you purchase small port add-ons. Small ports may be equipped with small add-ons, large ports with large add-ons, and so on. Different ship types will have various numbers of ports. Your new EC-89 has only one small port, and for now it would be best to equip with a weapon. The galaxy is a dangerous place, and it's most important to learn the basics of combat. Select the training blaster and then tap the Purchase Selected button. Excellent. Now we need one more thing to get you started. Every ship requires a power cell to store energy. This energy is used by your weapons, engines, jump system, and other add-ons. Most stations will show a list of power cells here, with different recharge rate. Next, press the R1 button once to switch to your PDA. This is your personal data assistant. It goes everywhere with you. All the information here, along with chat, may be accessed at any time while flying. Everything else in the station interface can only be accessed while docked with a station. This is the list of available missions at this station. Because you are a raw recruit, you will only see training-type missions. When you leave for other stations and pass your basic flight status test, many new missions will become available. Missions are how work is done in the galaxy. Nations and corporations will post work they need to a mission. Pilots can examine the mission here and decide if they want to take it. By successfully completing missions, you will improve your reputation with those clients, and they will begin to offer you more complex and lucrative missions, along with special items, trade discounts, and other benefits. Select the available mission, and then tap the Info button. In a moment you will see the description of the selected mission, and the options to accept or decline the mission. This marks the end of the tutorial. Welcome on board, pilot.
Recruit.
Now get out.
We of the Itani Nation have a mighty history to uphold as one of the most skilled groups of pilots in the galaxy. Sure, our enemies the Circle are best known for their military might, but where they rely on brute force, we dance among the stars as the lethal artists of space combat. We're going to start out with launching your ship from the station. When you launch, your ship will drift out of the launch bay at a slow speed. Let yourself float away from the station, don't try to fly yet, and then follow the on-screen instructions. If you miss any instructions, you can press the X button on your controller to see your mission log. Go ahead and launch now, by pressing the launch button in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. This is your mission log, where you can see relevant mission updates and the current set of mission objectives. The bouncing M on your ship flight display indicates a new update. You can both open and close this display with X, and you can always use B to return to the flight display. You have launched your ship, and should now be sitting in space a short distance from the station. Your ship's heads-up display or HUD includes several important items. The bar immediately to the left of your central crosshairs indicates your ship's speed, and should show 0 meters, S directly beneath it, or 0 meters per second. The two large circles on the lower left and right are your radar display. The lower left circle shows the objects in front of you, the lower right shows objects behind you. Blips indicate different types of objects, and they fade out as they get farther away from your ship. You can use the right joystick to look in different directions. Press B to go experiment now with looking around. Don't try flying or moving, just stay in one place and examine your surroundings. When you're ready, return here with X to continue. Now we're going to complete this mission, we're going to have you dock with the station. Find the S icons on your radar, 6 of them bunched together, and turn until they're in the center of the left circle, placing them directly ahead of you. Then fly forward until you reach the station. As you get closer, you will see there are 2 types of bays on the station. Docking bays have blinking blue animated arrows that point into them. Launch bays have blue force fields that prevent entry. Launch bays are only for ships that are launching, and docking bays are only for docking. The S icons on your radar are actually the docking bays themselves. When you find a docking bay, fly into it and you will dock automatically. Any docking bay will do, it doesn't matter which. We'll wait for you to dock to continue the mission.
Okay, my up and down's good, but my left and right's inverted. Where's my left? Invert X. I don't know if that means left axis by this one or what. When I move left and right, it's no. It's like, I don't know why they have controls like that. It's like if I press to the right, I'm going left. I mean, I can deal with it, but the launch bay? How do I... Oh, okay. Somehow I'm supposed to land on this thing. Maybe I'm at the wrong spot. I mean, this is... Docking bays have a blinking blue animated arrow that point into them. Launch bays have blue force fields. Launch bays are only for ships that are launching. Fuck, where'd that go? When you find a docking bay, fly into it. I would assume it's back this way. I feel like that's where I came from, too. Blinking blue.
Welcome back, Vexor. You've successfully completed your first mission. Hopefully now you feel a little more informed about how to fly. Welcome back, Vexor. Let's start out by launching from the station. Big button, lower right corner. We'll pick things up once you've launched. Remember to press the X button on your controller to bring up your mission panel when you see an update appear. Excellent. For starters, we'd like you to experiment with Turbo, which is engaged by pressing the left joystick, LS. Turbo will allow you to greatly increase your speed in a single direction, but you will lose the ability to maneuver while it is engaged. You will also drain energy much more quickly, more on that later. For now, why don't you try using Turbo to help you fly straight away from the station, out past the first ring of asteroids, towards the distant capital ship, if you can see it. Go give it a try now, come back with X and press continue whenever ready. Good. Hopefully you've seen that it gives you a great boost of speed. However, you may have also noticed that it depleted the little bar on the right-hand side of your crosshairs. This is your energy display. Your ship's engine continually generates energy, and it is stored in a power cell. Low power engine use with the normal directional keys does not consume energy. However, engaging turbo does. Most weapons also use energy. Learning to manage your energy is very important, both for crossing the galaxy as well as combat. What weapons you select, what power cell you use, the engines on a given ship, and the way you use them, all of this will become important. You should also be aware that you can use the left joystick left/right to slide your ship horizontally and the D-pad up/down for vertical movement. Now let's briefly discuss combat flight models. As we mentioned before, there are two modes of flight, one that behaves like an airplane, and one that works on true physics. The airplane model is called Flight Assist, and actually is created by your ship's computer doing the calculations to make piloting a little simpler and easier. However, all pilots should at least be aware of physics mode. You can toggle physics mode by pressing the A button on your controller, while in flight. Toggling this will change several things. Press continue. For one, you will no longer fly in the direction in which your ship is pointed. If you apply power in one direction, that is the direction you will go, until you apply power elsewhere, or use the left joystick button, LS, to stop. This makes it possible to continue flying in a given direction, while spinning around and engaging an attacker behind you, or to the side. You can toggle back and forth between physics mode and flight assist mode by simply pressing the A button again. Now, go give it a shot. Use D-pad left to select the nearest enemy, then use the left joystick button, LS, to engage turbo to get near him, and also try A to toggle into physics mode when engaging in combat. Physics mode can be a little disorienting, and it isn't easy to navigate densely packed asteroid fields when flying backwards or sideways. If you bounce off some rocks, or explode, don't worry about it. Training is what this place is all about. Also, when you press D-pad left to select the nearest enemy, take a look at the information on your selected target in the upper right-hand corner. There's a graph of their health, the name, Orun Collector or Dentech Collector, and other data. Go give it a try, then come back to the mission interface and click continue when you're ready.
Damn it, that's the one I was going for. I'm all out of whack. I'm going backwards now. Okay. Alright, that's good. A lot harder than usual. Damn it.
Okay, Vexor, we hope that was helpful. It's up to you to choose whether physics or flight assist mode is right for you. A lot of pilots toggle between them for different things. Both are entirely viable for combat, even PvP dueling, and have been extensively proven on the battlefield. Next, let's talk a little about no-fire zones. You haven't seen one of these yet, as you are in a special training sector, set aside by the government and specially protected from all non-trainees. However, all other space stations in the galaxy have a no-fire zone that surrounds them, out to a certain distance, usually a few thousand meters. The point of the NFC is to prevent combat near stations. If anyone fires within it, they will receive a warning. If another ship is actually damaged within a NFC, the person who damaged it will temporarily become kill on sight with the local law enforcement, and will be hunted down and destroyed. Moral: do not attack other ships in a no-fire zone. You will see a clear indicator on your HUD. The letters NFC will appear in red directly beneath your crosshairs. When this appears, you are in a no-fire zone and should behave accordingly. If someone else attacks you in a no-fire zone, run away. Go dock with the station, preferably. Law enforcement has no way of telling who truly instigated a given scenario, so they tend to just destroy both people who are involved. It's better to run and duck. The station guards and other defenses will deal with the bad guy. Finally, a bit more fun stuff. There is a special training capital ship in the sector with you. You may have seen it, hanging above the second cluster of asteroids. This is a Constellation-class heavy military transport, although it is sometimes equipped as a light cruiser. Anyway, this vessel contains a docking bay, like any station, and you may dock with it and control one of the turrets. The docking bay does not appear on your radar as an S, like with the space stations. But, the bay is on the underside of the vessel, facing towards the rear, and has a bright white background. If you approach from the stern of the ship, where the engines are, and fly underneath the belly of the ship, you should see it. Once you see it, fly into it and you will dock with the capital ship, finding an interface very similar to the station. At this point you can select a turret, if you like, and control that turret, letting you fire the turret's weapon. Once you're finished in the turret, press the activate button, bound to be, to return back to the capship interface, and then use the regular launch button to launch into space. Then press continue whenever you're ready.
Pretty cool. I got him that time.
Great, we hope this has been informative. Now, fly back to the station and dock. Once you're docked with the station, we'll complete the mission. This time, we've defined a visible objective for you to see, above this text in your mission log. Other missions will often have these sorts of objectives, and it's a convenient way to see what you need to do next. Welcome back, Vexor. That
Pretty cool game, man. Pretty cool game. I wonder how much, like, if it gets into a more open area. I don't know. I'd have to play it more, but it is pretty cool. What I what I played now, this you can like walk around in your ship, but this looks like you need more people to play the Interstellar game. Did it quit the game? What's going on here? Meet people and explore worlds. Did my casting crash? Okay, no, it didn't. Try to. I want to see what this motorsport. Race for fun. Solar One. I did try that out off stream. It's actually pretty cool. And Space Doctor, Space Docker, pretty cool as well. I like Space Docker's graphics, but it's hard to find Space Docker. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but get me to the fucking menu. Okay, there we go. Now, try this again. Border Bots. I haven't played that in a bit. Dash. Where I don't know if this is loading or not. Let's try something else. Let me try Dash. I played it before, but yeah, see that loaded up, no problem.
Welcome to Dash Dash Academy. Here I will teach you how to drive your cart. To accelerate, press and hold this button. You can tilt the analog to steer. Piece of take, right? Now, to drift, just hold this button down while cornering. Great! The nitro is ready. Press the A button to use. How do you like that? You can brake by pressing down this button. You got this! I will transfer you to the next class.
I feel like they updated this. I don't remember this last time.
Welcome to Dash Dash Academy. Alright, you've got the basics down now. The last part is learning how to use the combat weaponry. That's what makes Dash Dash extra fun. You see the item to your right? Try grabbing it with your hand. This is the Face Blaster. And here comes the Carbo. He will show you how it's done. Point at the target. Then pull down this button to fire. Bullseye! You can get rid of any item you don't need by holding the right grip button. Try dropping this now. Okay, now try grabbing another item. Now this is my favorite, the Pub P. Grab it and try smacking it at the target just like what Carbo did. That's it. Feels great, doesn't it? Next one is the Bomber Bee. Grab it with your right hand and throw it forward.
Throw it.
Nice throw! One last thing, an barrier. Grab it and raise it above your head. You got it. The barrier can protect you from other weapons for a while. That concludes our item training session. Want to try some more? I know a place just for that. Voila! You can try any item you want here. Have fun and take your time. Congrats! Hopefully you learned a few things. If not, you can always come back here and brush up your skills.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Mario Kart in VR would be awesome. Did it crash?
All right, ready for your road test? Let's see what you got. See those jet pads on the right side? Driving pretty long. Pick up sparks to gain boost. Drive through an item box for a race item. Drive over a boost pad for a speed boost. You're pretty good for a rookie. Keep up the good work. Just one more to go before you get your license.
Pretty cool. Ready for the extreme race. This one looks like it's got loop-de-loops in it, kind of like what's it called? Hot Wheels. Oh no.
All right, let's take a quick tour of your first extreme racetrack. Slushy Slope is the destination for your final test. Whoa, wait. Let's go back just a bit. There. The highlight of this track is here. Looks pretty intense, yeah? Some of you might be thinking, oh, this is gonna give me motion sickness. I've got a few motion sickness prevention tips just for you. First, take it slow and don't push yourself. Take a break if you need to and come back when you are fresh. By gradually increasing your VR gaming time, it gives your body a chance to adapt to it. Racing in a small session gives your body a chance to adjust to it better. You can access the comfort mode and scoreboard during the race via in-game menu. Let's start this final test.
Oh crap. I don't mean to slow down. How'd they pass me? What? Why am I turning? Oh, I thought somebody passed me. I thought they did.
Congratulations on getting your racer's license. If you're feeling tired or dizzy, maybe it's a good time to take a break. You know, getting a license is cool and all, but it's just the beginning of your journey as a racer. There's a lot more to experience. Bye for now. Take care.
What's this? Where is it? Let me see if I can get this to work again. Yeah, it's acting like it don't want to boot. I don't understand though. Like why? Fuck it. Delete it. Free up space for now. Is there anything else that I can? Oh yeah, race for fun. I don't know if I've tried this. Oh, you have to buy those. Nope, it crashed. That one crashed fast. Oh shit. Alright. Alright, guys. Well, I'm gonna call it there. If you tuned in, I appreciate you hanging out with me. And I will be back tomorrow. We do have some new stuff coming out. Um for the VR world eventually. They did mention or uh they did they got a Ninja Turtles game that's supposed to be coming out that will hopefully be pretty cool. Um, let's see, where is it coming soon? Yeah, Remnant Protocol. I really can't wait for the Battlefield game that the Breachers people are working on. Oh, that looks cool. Dude, that looks awesome. Remnant Protocol of Lies and Rain action shooter adventure. Yeah, there's some cool stuff coming out. Just gotta wait on it. Prison Boss, July 10th. Yeah, that'll be cool. Acquisition. Will this come out soon? This is July. Pretty sure it's already out on Steam. Dixotomia. Yeah. Zix. Slap Fighter. That'll be cool. Thief. Hidden Memory. Rager. Oh yeah, there's a Deadpool game coming out too. Yeah, there it is. Deadpool. That's gonna be cool. RoboQuest VR is gonna be cool. Reach. That also looked pretty cool. There's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That'll be cool. It's like the Batman. Yeah, it'll be pretty awesome. Forefront. Just Man, if they nail this, it'll be awesome. It'll just be like Battlefield in VR, and it looks good. Like what they've showed here. Looks really good. Yeah, that's the same people who made Breachers, and Breachers is a damn good game. I haven't played it much, but it is fun. Alright, guys, well, I'm calling it there. I will be back tomorrow. If you tuned in, like I said, just and you enjoy the gameplay, just be sure to hit that follow, man. It helps me out a ton.